Well, look, I mean, yeah, okay, it is about Emerton and Kuhl and so on, but for me it's about the quality of football that we're going to get. I think that Brisbane totally showed the way last year as to how the game can progress here. And if you think about it, they really didn't have any household names in their team, and yet Queenslanders embraced them once they got successful. But the fact was it was the way they played their football. And for me, being a mad Sydney supporter, I want to see Sydney be more adventurous, quicker with the ball out from the back and play flowing football. And I think if most of the teams embrace that, then you're going to get more and more people get off the couch and actually go to the game and watch it. And that's what I really want to see this year. Football is an expression of life, actually. If you look at it, the way a team plays football tells you so much about their system and their structure and the personality of the players. And that is that, you know, you can be very hard at the ball and kind of play angry football, if you like, or you can play a very expressive game of football, which actually talks about creativity and so on and so on. And I think that when you go to the game to play or to watch, you get a chance to either buy in that or express yourself. Well, I guess it was a family thing. I grew up in a small country town where it was all rugby league and cricket and it was very traditional Aussie kind of sports. And so, you know, I was one of the few kids in the town that played soccer, as they called it. You sort of stood out a bit. But to me, it was the skill in the game that I really enjoyed. You know, I played a bit of rugby league and so on, but you didn't have to be physical in order to enjoy the game. It had to be Australia qualifying against Uruguay. You know, we were there in the crowd. I have never, ever felt a sporting moment like that. And let's face it, to be fair, Australia's had a lot of great sporting moments in its history, but there was an electricity from the moment you got to the ground that night that I've never felt at anything ever before or since. And not just when Aloisi put the goal in. I think it was a sense of coming together of a nation around a game that up till then Australia had an arm's length relationship with. You know, we were happy to jump on the bandwagon when we went all right and wanted to step away when we didn't. And I think from that from that moment on, the Socceroos really meant a lot to Australia, and they do now. When we lose, people care. In the old days when we lost, they went, "Well, it's only football."